Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Susan, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Bungou Stray Dogs Season 4, Episode 9. Yes, we got introduced to a lot of new characters in the previous episode. The hunting dogs. Yeah, they are crazy. I'm still not really sure like whether they're also part of the Decay of Angels, like the 5. I don't know, just like I explained in the previous episode, the numbers just don't add up anymore. So like who belongs to what group? Like the hunting dogs could just possibly just a separate group of people, you know? Because from what I understand, at least Fyodor and the jester guy, like they both are part of the 5, but then they still need like 3 more characters. Maybe they haven't been introduced yet. I don't know. I thought like the blind person was also part of the 5, but then he turned out to be part of the hunting dog. So I don't know. Maybe that will become more clear in the upcoming episodes. But for now, they're chasing after the detective agency. It appeared like Kunikida sacrificed himself in order to let the others escape. But I think Kunikida will be alright. They also got saved by the Port Mafia, which I was really excited about. Chuya coming in, Mori. We were even bringing back Francis for help. Like there's a lot of groups getting involved. So things are gonna get more complicated. So let's just see how it's gonna go. I'm definitely really excited. Without further ado, let's right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Thou shalt not die. Ooh, yeah. That's the name of YOSANO'S power. Yeah. Yeah. Right. It might be a trap. Yeah, that's why we left off in a previous episode. So like I said, this is just starting to become messy because we have so many groups starting to get involved, each with their own agenda. Like, who knows what Francis is planning, you know? And these are the 5 hunting dogs. And it's especially hard right now for the detective agency because the whole reality has been changed, right? The reality, so to say, because of the notebook, is now that they are the ones who killed all these people, right? Even people's memories are being altered to that reality. Right now also, yeah, Dazai, Fyodor are facing each other to find out what the other is hiding. Like, how are they communicating with the outside world? So like I said, there's just so many things going on. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen in this episode. Oh, Yosano. Why did I say Asano? Right. Is she gonna tell them? Oh, so we are getting a backstory. But Fukuzawa even said like everyone except for Yosano. Something that has to do with the butterfly. Ooh, 14 years ago. Interesting. Oh. This is a younger version of Yosano. How old was she back then? Oh, she was only 11. Sponsored student. And Mori was there too. He was only 26 back then. It's like, don't touch my Yosano. Okay. He's quite good looking though, back when he was younger. Damn. Oh, this person, he has different eyes. Oh, these are gifted. No. Yeah, I don't know anything about this war. Oh, Elise. Okay. Was that like his ability, Elise? Like she looked different. Her personality was also a little bit different. But I think Mori can adjust that, right? Shit. Oh no, they are dead. Or not. No. Oh, he was saved. Yeah. Couldn't heal his mind. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like all these memories, the traumas, like they will stay. Everyone's just probably just starting to become crazy. Oh, that's beautiful. This is actually a very common way for Japanese people to count, you know? In the West, you probably like do 4 vertical lines and then 1 diagonal line, right? To mark the 5th time. In Japan, they do like the character of just what he just explained to count to 5, and then they start over again. That must be hard for her as well, you know? Because she was there. Wow. And everyone's just becoming crazy, you know, even if they are just alright physically. Damn.
そして今、異能が戦争を変えつつある。変化を軍に理解させるのが君の役目だ。やれ。でなければ国が滅ぶ。断る。私は目の前の命を助けたいだけだ。
I knew he would shoot him or slice him. all died. There was no retreat. They couldn't even admit defeat. That's crazy. Everyone has their limits. Damn, he's the one who gave her that name. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna commit suicide? Yeah. I mean, that would make sense though. Oh. He hung himself. You are too just. Oh my god. So many times. Do you see that? Ooh, this episode is so dark. Yeah, it makes sense that she became all crazy. Mori, probably. I mean, if she was arrested, like, there was no one left to heal the soldiers anymore, right? So it was just a matter of time for them to lose the war. Probably. Oh. Oh, so he wanted to use Yosano to defeat the previous boss of the Port Mafia. Ooh. So that's how the alliance ended. Oh, don't put the crow away. Again with Rample's words. Like, that's so stupid. No other ability matters, just my super detective abilities. Oh. How did he get the butterfly back? But that situation was just messed up. There's only one place that doesn't need you. Oh. Oh man, I want that kindness. Wow. It's actually amazing that was Rampo actually said those saving words, you know? And those were probably also the first two members of the detective agency. Next to Fukuzawa, of course. I mean, she still has to use her abilities, but it's not like she's forced to use it, you know? Oh man, that was a dark episode. I knew that we were gonna get YOSANO'S backstory based on the focus that she was getting in the previous episodes. Like, everyone seemed to care about her gift and her past. So I knew that we were gonna get some sort of backstory, but I didn't expect like this kind. That was just crazy. Crazy dark. And if I'm being honest, like I didn't understand the full context of that whole war that was going on in the past. I didn't even understand like the fight between what nations was going on. Like, what kind of war was that even? I don't know. Honestly, that wasn't even important, I think. It was just the situation, the position that YOSANO was put in. It was just insane. You would think like, oh, she can heal everything. That's good for the war. Like, she can heal everything up. Everyone can be sent into the battle again. But it wasn't as simple as that. Like, they were so overwhelmed by their opponents. Like, all she did was just heal them, send them back to be blown up again, and to heal them again. It was just this repeating cycle which made everyone just go slowly crazy. Which is understandable, because even if she heals the soldiers' bodies, it's not like their memories and everything are getting reset as well. You know, the impacts of war are just far too great for that to happen. That just also shows how messed up people can become because of wars, you know, mentally. the PTSDs that people experience. It's crazy, just unimaginable, you know. So yeah, that was episode 9, another really great episode. It was a lot darker than I expected. The backstory was just insanely sad and dark. It was just so messed up. I really felt bad for Yosano. Like, she couldn't do anything about it, you know. She was just forced to do whatever she did with her gift, just healing everyone. But then the war was already like a losing battle anyways. Like, all she did was just prolong their deaths, you know. And the most interesting part is like what she said about usually during a war is if more than half of the soldiers are no longer capable of fighting, they would usually just retreat, you know, or just admit defeat. But that was not even possible because she was healing everyone, so they couldn't even retreat or admit defeat, you know. That's like the crazy part. It's like a different kind of battle. It also kind of reminds me of shogi. It's like a Japanese version of chess. From what I know is that during shogi, there's also never like a clear winner, like a checkmate you have in chess. A shogi battle ends when someone, like one of the two opponents, admits defeat. That's when the battle is determined. So that's like a interesting way of fighting, and that's what it reminded me of in this case, you know. Like, the fight is only over when someone can admit defeat, which was not even possible because of Yosano's ability. So that was just insane to me. Also, that moment where she was talking for the last time with the soldier that she was really close to, the one who had that tag, you know, in which she was counting how many times she healed him. And the interesting twist is like what I explained earlier, that he used the Japanese way of counting by using the character of justice. So in the Western way, you would use like 4 vertical lines and 1 diagonal line to count up to 5, I think. In Japan, it's more common to use the character of justice to count to 5, and then you would start over. But just in this context, in this story, the character of justice was just too much, you know? And the words he said, like, you are too just, or something like that. Your justice is too much or too great. I don't remember what words he used exactly, but that was just insane. And he's also the one who eventually came up with the nickname of Angel of Death. It was just so... Like, I really enjoyed it. Like, this is the type of content, like, the intensity that I really like, but at the same time it was also dark. I even got tears in my eyes eventually because it was just also super sad as well. But eventually it was also because of her that the alliance between Fukuzawa and Mori was over, and interestingly it was Rampa who eventually kind of persuaded her to come into the detective agency, you know. I think Rampa was just talking as her senpai, basically, because I felt like he was using the words that probably Fukuzawa would have used. I mean, Rampa brought his own twist into it. He brought up his own ability, you know. I have the greatest ability anyways, so yours doesn't even matter. That's so typically Rampa, but I think that really helped in the persuasion because it emphasized the idea that they don't want her for her gift. Instead, they want her for her kindness. So that was just a really nice way to end the backstory. And then we got the stories of the first 2 members, or first 3 members actually, of the detective agency. It is nice to see like kinda how everyone started to become part of the organization, you know. First we got the backstory of Kuzawa, Rampo, how those 2 started the detective agency. Now we also see how Yosana got invited into the organization as well. I don't know who came next. I'm guessing Kunikida or maybe Kenji. One of the 2. I think then after that Tanizaki and his sister Naomi, and then the most recent members. I think that's kind of like the order how everyone got into the organization. So that's just interesting to see. But yeah, now that we got that backstory, let's just see what's gonna happen next in the present. Like, what are the next steps? Are they gonna fall into that trap laid by Francis. Like, what are Francis's intentions? I'm definitely very curious. But that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you can see my other reaction videos, you should check out my channel and subscribe. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.